Bloody hell. What are you doing here? You look like shit.
Basically, there was this little dot, right? And the dot went bang, and the bang expanded. Energy formed into matter, matter cooled, matter lived. The amoeba the fish the fowl the froggy the mammal the monkey the man.
See, you haven't changed. He's a fucking genius, this geezer.
There is no competition, only I can disbond my vision, holding one's position like a constant schism. Opposition to this proposition, not up for debate, I'm not submitting, no copies, one edition. Half-week artists working on commission, contract with one condition, would tell you but that's a non-admission. Wouldn't spit 'em if I got permission, over your heads already anymore, you wouldn't wanna listen. Only speaking to those who've got ambition, say it louder for the kids at the back that wasn't listening. Living life, making on-the-spot decisions. The vulture flies highest, no one plans to walk with a flock of pigeons. Heavy shifting like every car stakes it. Drive with distinction, keys in ignition. Trying to find wisdom from within sync. Logic and cynicism. A sinner's mission to discover the beginnings of cognition. But they don't want to listen. Trying to find wisdom from within sync. Logic and cynicism. A sinner's mission to discover the beginnings.
Sounds like you've been snacking on some of the local mushrooms.
Sometimes my brain's too loud, don't try to break it down, don't try to take your crown, don't try to stop it. Don't wanna make a sound, don't wanna break new ground, just wanna laze around, don't let it box you. Sometimes my brain's too loud, don't try to break it down, don't try to take your crown, don't try to stop you. Don't wanna make a sound, don't wanna break new ground, just wanna laze around, don't let it box you. Sometimes my brain's too loud, don't try to break it down, don't try to take your ground, don't let it stop you. Sometimes my brain's too loud, sometimes my brain's too loud, sometimes my brain's too loud. Sometimes my mind's too quiet. Unheard protests within, I lead a silent riot, that's why I'm so private. The book's written for the big boys, Goliath's bias. I'm David, I'm makeshift, I'll keep trying and trying. Slingshot to every piss pot who's sly and conniving. Rick Ross to any tin pot guys that be trying. Made back you guys or may end up crying and scriking. Fake acting lies, bad man you lying and hiding. Bare stories to make your life sound exciting. Bare unoriginality, the styles you've been buying. Bare women, barely stick 'em. Can fill a thimble with all them shits that I'm giving about them stealing a living. My ship's sinking, it's women and children first. I'm giving and giving, I fear the worst. I'm still grinning and skinning teeth. I'll float a boat on the baggage that I bring with me, simple ease. Float like a bee in the breeze, and cope like leaves on the trees, just being there. I'm just being there, and trust me it's clear. I'm rusty, it's been years, but still your favourite rapper puts me at least here. That's top tier, you're not near. I'll stop here, top tier, no question about it. Trying to scour and miss out on forever for a casual encounter. Murmurs in the back of my mind are getting louder. Grandma's gone, I'm wondering how we'll live without her. Matriarch of the tribe in which we spent our lives. The umbrella's down, it's now we'll face the shower. In the downpour. Active trying to get out more. Strat as low as the clouds fall. Strikers flowing, I'm outdoors. These kids all wanna be outlaws, but I'd rather be here, not in ground core. Gotta take each step from the ground floor. Don't rush, but don't haste. No judgment, no hate. Don't budge, stay in your own lane. Push on like that, it's the only way. Don't pay face or take no chase. Set sail from the coast, the ocean won't wait. Time and tide waits for no man. 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 It's a race against the clock, with your hands on the wheel, whether you take it or not. But stay clear of fear, don't break until you stop. What you watch, don't matter if it's a rollie or a phony, they're both botched. Can't turn back time, no refund, it can't be swapped. This life is what it is, it was what it was. Hopes and reasons, none of them are just because. I can't accept that, I'll make my peace when I meet God. In a monsoon, sinking we'll all be gone soon. Take a harpoon to the pontoon, it's not a cartoon, we'll be on room. Gotta learn what we can't do, what we consume, what we become you. Pick a path like a commune, one life, no changes, only costume. No part two, but only concludes. Live a short life. We're in the same boat, wait for the change of your tide. It's never plain sailing from shoreline to shoreline, so we ride the wave. And when it's your time, it's your time. It's come a long way for me to live a short life. We're in the same boat, wait for the change of your tide. It's never plain sailing from shoreline to shoreline, so we ride the waves. And when it's your time, it's your time. History says there's no hope on this side of the grave, but nothing talks more than rotten thoughts, so I say ride the wave and cut them out, first sign of decay. Mindset change now, mind your step when you wait. Next stop, cement blocks, try keep them at bay. It's best off your chest, not left eating away. Drag you down, anchor round your ankles, keeping the weight. Flagship down, commander drown while you were screaming his name. He is you and you are him, two people the same. You got the map and you a course, cause you're the master in your course. So just navigate your thoughts, you can panic when you're a corpse. For now, jam it to the port, take it easy to the coast. Generation of talkers, all saying the most. I feel like I'm just staying afloat. I could've gone the easy route, I could've taken the boat, but we've been struggling since the boring. Guess there's no point breaking the mold. It's come a long way for me to live a short life. We're in the same boat, wait for the change of your tide. It's never plain sailing from shoreline to shoreline, so we ride the waves. And when it's your time, it's your time. It's come a long way for me to live a short life. We're in the same boat, wait for the change of your tide. It's never plain sailing from shoreline to shoreline, so we ride the waves. And when it's your time, it's your time. Out of your depth, overthinking got you sinking, you could drown to your death. I'm on the brink, I need a shrink, I'm out here catching my breath. Not for six like a pink ball, I'm snookered, sick of finding the strength. Seems to see that me fatigue, and I couldn't swim a tenth of a length. But see, I revel in peril, I had to go up a level. I'm toe to toe with the devil, looking broken, disheveled. I won't just float in this vessel, so with the ocean I'll wrestle. I'm in hot water, boiling over, but no, there's more in the kettle. Out in the open, nowhere to hide. A stranger case for Dr. Jekyll, I'm made for this, not built like a shekel. I would hold my isotopes, spin like Asher on the 45. Come hella high, I don't need to tell them why. Over your head like umbrellas, but you're still getting wet, cause you fellas don't get it why. Sink or swim, up to your neck, just let it dry. Come a long way for me to live a short life. We're in the same boat, wait for the change of your tide. It's never plain sailing from shoreline to shoreline, so we ride the waves. And when it's your time, it's your time. It's come a long way for me to live a short life. We're in the same boat, wait for the change of your tide. It's never plain sailing from shoreline to shoreline, so we ride the waves. And when it's your time, it's your time. short life. We're in the same boat, wait for the change of your tide. It's never plain sailing from shoreline to shoreline, so we ride the waves. And when it's your time, it's your time. It's come a long way for me to live a short life. We're in the same boat, wait for the change of your tide. It's never plain sailing from shoreline to shoreline, so we ride the waves. And when it's your time, it's your time.
Trying to keep the noose looser. Out of darkness comes light, out of darkness comes light, but I'm struggling to find energy for the fight.
Give me a penny for my thoughts, I use the pounds to take flight. Out of darkness comes light, out of darkness comes light.
Out of darkness comes light, out of darkness comes light, but I'm struggling to find energy for the fight.
Give me a penny for my thoughts, I use the pounds to take flight. Out of darkness comes light, out of darkness comes light.
My mind couldn't handle the tension. No buffers, my soul suffered by extension. I went to mass and a mask was never my intention. To lie to you, I had to do what was needed for prevention of a section. Moonlights and school times, detention or suspension. I say with greed, pray with me for my ascension. Never asked for a cosign or a mention, I didn't want that attention. Cometh the hour, cometh the man. Dashing the blueprint, I'm done with the plan. Rip it up, say what I say, if it bangs and it bangs. And if it don't, then I won't have my head in my hands. Be present for my children, make sure I'm providing someone they can look up to, a father to confide in. I never had, and they're my demands. Stood still, but still stood right where he stands. High standards for myself, not a product to be packed up on the shelf or left back like Fabian Delph. Main display front of the butcher shop, is that really where I'm trying to put my job? Out of darkness comes light, out of darkness comes light, but I'm struggling to find energy for the fight.
Give me a penny for my thoughts, I use the pounds to take flight. Out of darkness comes light, out of darkness comes light.
Out of darkness comes light, out of darkness comes light, but I'm struggling to find energy for the fight.
Give me a penny for my thoughts, I use the pounds to take flight. Out of darkness comes light, out of darkness comes light.
Out of darkness comes light, out of darkness comes light, but I'm struggling to find energy for the fight.
Give me a penny for my thoughts, I use the pounds to take flight. Out of darkness comes light, out of darkness comes light.
Out of darkness comes light, out of darkness comes light, but I'm struggling to find energy for the fight.
Give me a penny for my thoughts, I use the pounds to take flight. Out of darkness comes light, out of darkness comes light.
They're smoking grass, but they ain't got a blade to the name. And I'll be damned if I'm trying to fight for space in a place where the next man's feeling alien to the people that they can't build without a foundation. They're smoking grass, but they ain't got a blade to the name. And I'll be damned if I'm trying to fight for space in a place where the next man's feeling alien to the people that they fuck living on top of each other up in a high rise. Acres of land at hand, that's where my mind lies. People fighting over space like there ain't enough of it. I've had enough of it, surrounded by these fucking muppets in Manchester, where most man just are content getting their O2 through air vents and what hope to spare sense to the idea that they can move out of their heads while they're stuck. That's their luck, I don't dare look back when lady looks. Evil twins catching up, she grabs my foot, I shake her off, I keep my focus nearly lost. It needs to open up my optics, make the most of what I've got, but faced with ghosts who once I got truth being hopelessly obnoxious. So I spoke to my subconscious, told me build for the future. I told him how if I'm jobless, it said have faith for your godless. Now I'm debating where's my solace. Who's next door? Strangers on both sides with no sight to change, I might as well. We can't build without a foundation. They're smoking grass, but they ain't got a blade to the name. And I'll be damned if I'm trying to fight for space in a place where the next man's feeling alien to the people that they can't build without a foundation. They're smoking grass, but they ain't got a blade to the name. And I'll be damned if I'm trying to fight for space in a place where the next man's feeling alien to the people that they I don't understand why people wanna pile on my luck. Wise up, why look down on anyone or up to anyone? Be your own persona, feed your own first, roam a few lands before you end up at square one. Looking at your past thinking there one opportunity for you to dare once you open your eyes. Just realize real life stories don't always end up in happy ever after. So make the most of the dream you're trying to capture. And raise a toast to those who think that might outlast you. Cause who laughed last, laugh for all those forgotten in the past. And who laughs least, at least I hope you tried to have the crack. Life's a mosaic, admire the cracks, picture perfect, could you picture that? Life's a mosaic, admire the cracks, picture perfect, could you picture that? I've been thinking about too much, for too long, it's so long, it goes on, I stroll on, I walk with it, talk cynical, cultivation of the mind, germination of a seed I once placed but can't find, sign of the time, desire of mind lined up with the stars, my mind's up with the stars, mind feels blow up to rise, planets like footballs at my feet, I'm over Mars, mark my words, you can't be abrupt and interrupt my words, I'm stuck in a rut, 6 foot, looking up at worms, dug up from the earth's gut, came from farmers cutting turf, to struggling to keep up under Lizzie's crooked curse, what the F would I think of me if I could see back in 30 years on how my life had been? Would I concede? I tried my best, but life is messy, can't look round the corner, only mirrors from within are blind. Reflections of another kind, ricochet like bullets from a 9 inside the mind, this life of mine. Couldn't even tell you what you'd likely find. From time to time I wonder would they even bail my lifeline? If it was flatter than Saturn's rings they might ring. If they were golden like Sonics I bet they want it. Hold on to this sonnet, I promise I'm not a novice. If it went over your bonnet and sod it you never got Spark a thought, there's only so much that you can say to them. Grab a fork and put it on the plate and serve a main and then bon appetit, have that to eat. Why have something basic when Michelin star chefs all up in the place for them? What the F would I think of me if I could see back in 30 years on how my life had been? Would I concede? I tried my best, but life is messy, can't look round the corner, only mirrors from within are blind. Reflections of another kind, bounce the walls like Charles Bronson doing time, go out my mind. Don't know my place in mankind, but know we all have a contract with life already signed, can't be denied. Spirit and body intertwined, can't buy a new life, sorry credit card decline. That's ironic cause that's the way it's been designed. Can't die a poor man because your debt is reassigned. Because your debt is reassigned. You can't die a poor man because your debt is reassigned. It's ironic but that's the way it's been designed. You can't die a poor man because your debt is reassigned. It's ironic cause that's the way it's been designed. You can't die a poor man because your debt is reassigned. Debt is reassigned. You can't die a poor man because your debt is reassigned. longer than the song of the birds. My words will be here beyond the wealth of the world. No concert lasts longer than the song of the birds. My words will be here beyond the wealth of the world. Scripture set in stone, understandable to all like growth set of stone. Context left unknown, carved the scars in bone. Set the tone, speak on matters best left alone. Into the lions be thrown. No pride in the throne, just like those with no voting to roam. Where's my Nina, no Simone? Give her more than a fever, slowly roast. Hot-headed, burning lead to the temple. Blow off the dome, fighting Irish in the streets of Manchester. Mickey Cohen, that's for those in the knowing. And God willing, it keeps going like the Shannon ever flowing. Fly up Earl seeds were sown, the growth could never be known. Went from herring and milk to Burgundy and Bourguignon. We're only human, we can't write the perfect song. That's an honour that belongs to the ones left unheard. Cries of the banshee scare the whole herd. Stampede while I stand firm. Stamp the hooves, but I know what I stand to lose. They're just cattle on the way to the slaughterhouse, easily moved. I keep battling against all odds, beaten and bruised. I stitch in time, heals the wound. Fire of the hearts, rebellion feeds the fuel. Idea once buried but been exhumed. Normal service resumes. No more logic consumed. No concert lasts longer than the song of the birds. My words will be here beyond the wealth of the world. No concert lasts longer than the song of the birds. My words will be here beyond the wealth of the world. No concert lasts longer than the song of the birds. My words will be here beyond the wealth of the world. No concert lasts longer than the song of the birds. My words will be here beyond the wealth of the world. Lightning strikes, thunderclaps, that's the war cry. 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 1, 2, 1, 2, uppercut, duck. Mind you, don't run out of luck. Combo, grappling, break. Mind you, don't make no mistakes. Rise from the ashes like the phoenix. You don't have to reinvent the wheel, it's all about keeping balance, flowing a constant stream. It's acting without malice but doing it like you mean it. Tried and tested method, silencing besting measures. Compile your sets of weapons that striking, resting next. A cycle sets them resting. Heightened senses question. Are you providing for your next of kin? Or you just trying to get the best of him? Fight with purpose. Righteous words, no time for nerves, cause life can turn like that. Snap of the fingers, stop piling the summer so you can battle the winters. Make hay while the sun's out, no excuse if you're done now. You can be a rat or you can be Master Splint. Spit blood, don't spit your dummy out. You're splitting hairs while time's running out. Look in the barrel, see a dozen trout, and the gun is out. Don't count on another drought, cause I'm running route. Putting something down so I can put something down on another house. And that's something that you know nothing about. A real cause, cause all yours are just done for the cloud.
Now wait a moment.
Lightning strikes, thunderclaps, that's the war cry. 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 1, 2, 1, 2, uppercut, duck. Mind you, don't run out of luck. Combo, grappling, break. Mind you, don't make no mistakes. Go blow for blow, bob and weave. But I've something up your sleeve. Go down swinging, leave blood on ringside seats. All smiles and deceits, bets are on, they wanna see you in defeat. Square off, gloves are off, and that towel ain't getting tossed. Slow blow, sucker punch, somebody's jaw's getting rocked. Do everything to leave with the lot, but keep the plot. He's standing in the way of you eating or not. That's why we planted the seed in the plot. Now we're just reaping the crop. Yeah, it's the arrow in the quiver. Make sure you deliver. Thinks that he's a hitter, but I see the bigger picture. Bigger fish to fry in this little river. A more desperate man than I had to pull the trigger. We live and let die just to be the winner. Forget the barley and the rye when we're eating dinner. That's just the basics to survive. Forget changing appetites. Need to master fundamentals before going continental. Keep the game plan confidential, exclusive, not for hire, not for rental. Cause every action consequential.
every slow reaction. There's a chance you lose your dent. No time for friendships or being sentimental. Lightning strikes, thunderclaps, that's the war cry. 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 1, 2, 1, 2, uppercut, duck. Mind you, don't run out of luck. Combo, grappling, break. Mind you, don't make no mistakes.
So what happened? Were you bored in Manchester?
Was I bored? No, I wasn't fucking bored. I'm never bored. That's the trouble with everybody. You're all so bored. You've had nature explain to you and you're bored with it. You've had the living body explain to you and you're bored with it. You've had the universe explain to you and you're bored with it. So now you just want cheap thrills and like plenty of them, and it doesn't matter how tawdry or vacuous they are, as long as it's new, as long as it's new, as long as it flashes and fucking blinks in 40 fucking different colours. Whatever else you can say about me, I'm not fucking bored.
Yeah, alright.
So how's it all going for you?
It's a bit boring, actually.
Short, like I'm trying to catch the horse after you close the stable door, it can't be caught. Don't spare thoughts of what I've got in store. It's not important to you, not at all. Coulda, woulda, didn't, should be cleaning up like mopping floors. Was too advanced, I forgot to crawl. I ran away like knock a door. Wrote less, but I've gotten more. Forgotten me, but I still hear a lot of talk from these rotten jaws. Words from my mouth, not in jaws. Pirate content is not endorsed. What I'm selling, yeah, I'm telling you cannot be bought. Not in a catalogue, not in a pop-up store, yeah, the topic's caught. Solomon Grundy short-lived, I'm too wise to be a dagger's drawn. You took a shot, I'm still here, a bigger miss than 2 wives, and now I have it all. Real capital, real value on my gaff and all. You're still talking, all that chat is fraud. Backs to walls, back to the drawing board. I was on the back foot, put it on the back burner, but you backed the wrong horse. Now red drums come back, screaming bloody murder. Old timer like Rupert Murdoch. All you youngers probably never heard of. Red IQ, mind tricks like Jedi's do go over your head, I bet I do, yeah. Below the surface, that's the purpose. Profound sound, where's my brothers? So we swerved it and I probably deserved it. An hour early and a pound extra. Back in the lab like I'm round Dexter. To the left and to the right, it's just clowns jesters. And I let myself fester and get depressed. Became self-destructive, kamikaze like I'm down Leicester. Bottled it all up, but since I laid my grandma to rest, I feel like I can get it off my chest and understand that I'm blessed. Understand it's a test, and I never revised. I've seen hell with his eyes, passed with flying colours and rocked up to heaven's surprise.
Once I was wild as the eagle in the sky, free to love, live and to die. Once I was wild as the eagle in the sky, free to love, live and to die. Once I was wild as the eagle in the sky, free to love, live and to die. Once I was wild as the eagle in the sky, free to love, live and to die.
Each day when the sun rises, do anything to see my sunrise. For the day when my sun sets, I need to make sure my sun's set. Each day when the sun rises, do anything to see my sunrise. Before the day when my sun's set, I need to make sure my sun's set. Yeah, Warrior grenade, 2 peas in the pod with a say. just like your sister's birth. I thank God for your day. I'll take you both by the hand, we'll move on this way. I found my solace in change, new beginnings when I saw your little face. You look familiar, know you got your daddy's traits. I just hope you got your mother's temperament, for heaven's sake. Tranquility in numbers, 1111, looking down like Apollo in space. What was once hollow replaced, memories don't fade, new stories to be made. Yesterday was empty, today we embrace tomorrow's mistakes. We're in our own lane, we don't follow the race. For millennia it's been this way, family mottos misplaced. So let's create our own words and write our own fate. Each day when the sun rises, do anything to see my sunrise. Before the day when my sun set, I need to make sure my sun's set. Each day when the sun rises, do anything to see my sunrise. Before the day when my sun's set, I need to make sure my sun's set. You don't need to follow in my footsteps on the route to success. Never wanna see you upset or go through as much stress as us. Yes, it built us up, but up next is your horizon. Here to make sure you keep your eyes on the prize and keep rising. And the sunshine with my sunshine. Here to make sure you keep your eyes on the prize and keep rising. And the sunshine with my sunshine. Generation after generation built foundations with little formal education. Through a combination of observation and conservation, survive a nation, no hesitating. We move to new pastures instead of waiting. Keep the cattle grazing, big footsteps to following, and that amazing. That was my inspiration, now you're my inspiration. I'll tell you the stories of our people and be there for all the things you're facing.
It's really the last song of our people.
CCTV watching me, watch discreetly as I walk the streets. Point blank cameras, broke brains out of schools. The lens lends itself to the rulers, I keep bending the rules. Eyes on every corner, lies they never warned you as a youth. Shield you from the truth, deceitful. Evil, lack of money is the root. It's just paper, same paper that you're bunning round your suit. You got one shot, then shoot. Sweet like Paolo, one chop's left boot. Eating the forbidden tree's fruit. Bitter, left a bad taste in all the mouths of them. Silently surveying from the sides of us, obeying whatever they like. I'm only saying can't change the minds of those enslaved, but I can try within my state. But wonder why the fuck I waste so much my time speaking to a nation full of wasted, scared to revolt, was brought to a halt because of their fears. My words will just fall upon deaf ears, and if deaf hears, well I just hope that the duller hand will call to another man. I might as well have a gun in hand. I might as well let the sooting bang. I might as well, cause they use the might as well as dirty tactics, but they get a fright in hell, the fucking bastard. I have to sing you another little lullaby and say I'm sorry if I ever made your mother cry. Sometimes I really wish that I could just run and hide, but then I look into your eyes and I just come alive. And mummy's always gonna tell me off for doing things I shouldn't do, but I'm learning on the job now, baby, look at you. And your little brother too, you sing a little song for me, I sing a little song for you. Red is the rose, but the gems of your eyes couldn't be more blue. Forgive me if some days it must seem like I haven't got a Scooby-Doo. That's because I haven't got a Scooby-Doo, and stupid is a stupid do, and I'm a silly daddy. But as long as I'm yours, then I'll be it gladly. 6'3", but you made me grow. Our golden princess, and that's why we named you so. It's crazy though, I'm not trying to wish my life away, I'm trying to take it slow. So every day that goes by, I'm trying to take it back and relive it. We princess keeps me on my toes, and Lord knows I wouldn't change it for a second. Go ask mummy what she reckons about a third. I'm only joking, secretly I'm hoping that she's open. She say we're barely coping, I say we're barely starting. Look at these masterpieces, look at these works of art that we created, and that's understated. Under the sun no child is great as mine, and I'll argue that until the end of time without reason or rhyme. Cause you're my lungs, my reason, my heartbeat, my life, and you'll see that in time. And my reason I rhyme, you're my lungs, my reason, my heartbeat, my life, you'll see that in time.
Look, if you take the whole of time represented by 1 year, we're only in the first few moments of the 1st of January. There's a long way to go. Only now we're not going to sprout extra limbs and wings and things because evolution itself is evolving. One day you'll realise that you've had not just one or two past or future existences, but that you were and are everybody and everything that has ever been or will ever be.